We have with us in the studio this evening Mr. Jack Yount of Zephyr Hills, Florida, Crystal Springs, Florida, Baltimore, Washington, and Chesapeake in Ohio.
You forgot Delaware.
In Delaware, right. Uh-huh.
Still have a house in
Right.
Delaware.
Okay, you're on.
I was just looking at a piece of mail. I brought it down to the original Silver Anchor home. I got it in the mail just as I left. It's from England. A friend of mine that I met last year at the tattoo convention in England put together a new brochure, a little publication called Piercing World, and it's Pauline, Clarke, and her husband that are back of it. This is issue number 2. There's a picture of Pauline here, and I've written 2 articles. First one appeared in issue 1 in March. I'm looking to see, there's supposed to be another article in here. Somebody told me about it. Oh, it's a short article. Right here, it's a picture that I sent in of one of my clients that I did piercing on. He's originally from Washington, D.C., and now from down here in Florida. And here's a picture of Sebastian from London, who is a master piercer over there, and Sid and I both know him very well. So this is a rather exciting piece of literature. Has a lot of information in it, brand new. And today, Sid got a new PFIQ, and I was surprised to find that right in the beginning, there's a picture of Pauline again. And she's talking about her publication. So it looks like things are going worldwide with piercing going in a great way. This is the famous table I'm sitting on in the studio. Sid broke it in many years ago when he was doing a lot of piercing and taught me a lot of the tricks. You know, we all think we know everything, but we don't. For a number of years I've been spending at least 1 week with Sid during the winter, comparing notes, finding out new ways of doing things, and so forth. So we're just sort of bringing people up to date on some of the happenings that go on. Today I went out to get the oil changed on my car. I came down here in a hurry and forgot that it needed a little attention. So I went over, and when I was talking to the boys at the grease rack, one of them noticed I had a tattoo on my ankle. Can you see that, Sid?
I think so.
Can you get some of that?
Yeah.
In any event, he said, "That's a nice piece of tattoo work you have." And I said, "Well, I see you have one on your arm. Where did it come from?" Oh, he said, "North Carolina several years ago," and he couldn't remember the artist. And we got to talking about tattoo studios, and I told him that I go around to the different shows and take tapes and photographs. And then the manager came over. I guess he owned the place, and he heard what we were talking about. And he said that he had a tattoo also. Pulled up his shirt sleeve, and there it was, an old tattoo. And he said, "Do you have any other tattoos?" And I said, "Of course." And I said, "Here they are." And I pulled up my shirt, exposed my rings and everything, and their mouths fell open. And I said, "Well, I do this type of work." And they were amazed. They had heard about it, but they had never seen it before. So by the time I finished, I had my shirt completely off. They looked at the front and they looked at the back. I'll show you some of the tattoos on the back. This part over here that's dark is cover-up work that was done several years ago. And last September, the warrior on this side was added at the show in Dunstable, England, Expo 88. And they asked if I had any other tattoos, and I said yes, but I can't drop my drawers here and show them to you.